Hello, this is Carolyn, and yes, I'm back in my comfy spot. Okay, well, I really don't know how comfy it is. Not bad, not very, honestly. Um, what just absolutely generic topics that aren't political that we can argue about? See, I don't want to argue, that's just it. Um, but this is a bit bipartisan. I hope it is. Is Candace Owens correct about Brigitte being born a boy? Watch her series Becoming Brigitte. And you guys probably already know this. Candace did not come up with this idea, even though the lawyers on the other side are kind of making it seem that way. It has been said for years. The book Becoming Brigitte was written by a person in France. Uh, as long as the information Candace gave us is absolutely correct, and she even had a specialist look at the little boy, which is, she kind of switched identities with her brother, I guess, and whoever he is now, I don't know, maybe not even alive. But she had an expert look at the pictures, and they can even tell by progressive aging and everything that it is definitely, Brigitte is definitely the boy that they were passing off as the little girl's brother. It is very, very complicated. But for Candace Owens to take a strong stand like that, she's not a wishy-washy stand by any means, definite stand. I'm sure she knows what she's talking about. And then my question would be, in a new generation where it isn't bad to change your gender, why is Brigitte suing Candace? How is it this big grandeur insult to be said that you were born a boy? I think that's going to be their out. I think they assumed Candace, who has a net worth of $5 million versus their net worth of 10 zillion million, a number we could never even count to if we had to under pressure. They assumed that Candace would fold, but I think what their out is going to be is they're going to say, well, all of a sudden we came to this spiritual realization that it is okay for Candace to call Brigitte a boy. If they were sincere and with their, and it's not me making a statement about what I believe one way or the other, but they're very, very liberal and they have supported changing your gender and all of that. Were they insincere about that if now all of a sudden it's an insult for Candace to say that she was a boy? It isn't that though, you guys, honestly. It is if she owns that she's a boy, then people are going to make the closer connection that even the wild and free French thought it was a little bit of a gag reflex, that they met when he was 14 and he or she was like 40. They're going to have to come to the realization they pulled the president out of France, out of school when he was 14 or 15 because of this woman dating him and deflowering him. They took him to a private school. I think what they're afraid of is if they have to own this one thing, which isn't a serious big deal. I mean, it is in some people's eyes to alter your gender, but probably for the trans community, wouldn't it help them out if she said, yes, I was born a boy? Because that would open the door for more people to find it acceptable if they mean what they say about it being acceptable, which they obviously do not, or there wouldn't be all of this lawsuit noise now, would there? But I think they're leaving themselves an out, and I think they will settle out of court. I don't believe they're going to push her that far, because unless her evidence is doctored, and yes, they did send pictures, which Candace broke down the pictures that they sent her to prove that, if you guys, you know this, if you're that bloody rich, you can have anything faked realistically. In fact, you can go to the people that make the realistic documents, throw them a few bills, and they'll create you something, which I think is what happened. But Candace took the pictures that they had sent her and broke them down and found out they were all fraudulent. I'm sure she knows what she's doing, or she wouldn't push this. But I said this before in a previous video, Candace is a wonderful warrior. All of her energy sinking into this, though. I don't know, the United States has bigger causes, and she stands behind some that I don't entirely agree with. I don't know. In my mind, I've always supported Israel myself. But then again, we probably need to come to a point where America should come first. I mean, we've got Ukraine, we've got Israel, we've got Hamas. Maybe it would be good to take care of us. Because we don't want to become a third world country. I know we're doing a whole lot better. I think you can disagree with me, and I said I wouldn't. I'm trying to make this bipartisan, but hey, and Candace looks great, doesn't she? I mean, it's just like certain people bloom in the middle of trauma. They look their best, their hottest. They're just smoking and just glowing in the middle of trauma. I mean, I'd be like a little curled up piece of paper in the corner. I don't do well. It's that anxiety thing. But wow. Yeah, she's going to be in the history books. I bet you. Anyway, it is quite early in the morning, and as usual, I got kitty cats knocking on the door. Oh, to the person that sent me the little gadget in the mail, thank you. I'm not sure I know how to use it yet, but what a nice surprise. Thank you. It's like a toilet sterilizer. It looks like a little UFO with lights on it. And I thought, man, this is so cute. I guess you just open the back of it. I have to read the directions, damn it. Don't send me anything where I have to read the directions. No, I'm kidding. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. And everybody have a wonderful, what day is it? Sunday, my favorite day of the week. You think I'd remember that? I just hope it's comfortable to go walking. Yeah, I'm kind of manic about that. I've got to get my walk in every day. And if I don't get it in, then I have to do it twice the next day. Oh my God, it's been hot out there. It's like being under somebody's sweaty underarm or something. I can't say, okay, that's a visual you probably didn't need for breakfast, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Too descriptive. Anyway, again, have a wonderful Sunday.